Hi, everybody. Okay, so we're in the studio, home alone. Everybody's out doing their thing, and that's the life of the artist. So I love it. And again, if you're going to be an artist, get used to being alone, unless you're in a studio. But I like my cubicle in the studio. I like my little world. I like to get to work and you know take the chair and wheel it into the cubicle and put my headphones on and just get lost in the work. It's what you do. So um, that's what's happening today. And so probably not a lot of talking. We're going to do a figure drawing. It's going to be a long one. And I can't show it to you, but I'm going to do a back view. And I'm going to use the sketchbook again. And I'm going to use red pencil, Prismacolor, was it Scarlet Lake? And then I really like these, the Rouge, it's Tuscan Red. Getting the kneaded eraser ready. For inspiration, I'm going to use this. Okay. The best artist to ever walk the planet and the nicest person. Somebody asked me once, is Glenn nice? I said, Glenn is as nice as he is talented. So he's the best. And so I can't show you, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it up and put it over here so I can look at it. I'm not copying it. I'm just going to close it here with this clip and use it just for inspiration. So I've been studying with Glenn for 46 years. I'm kind of getting it. I think it's starting to settle in a bit. Glenn has a quote. It says, come back and see me in 40 years. And it's been 46 years. He's not wrong. It takes time. So there's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of figure drawings and stuff. Um, these figure drawings are done really fast, so we're going to go really slow, really take our time and get lost in it. See how it goes. These are from the Getty. That's fast, but it's kind of fun because the last page we did in here was really fast, which was this. It turned out okay. I like that one. That one I don't like. That one's fine. We're going to use the same approach that we did for the quick ones for these long ones. Let's turn this page so you guys don't get this video that bothers. We're going to put in some really good music. Okay, so you can put on your music. I just put on mine. And I'm going to get my reference, which I can't show you. All right, here we go. I'm looking for the story. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Well, it's all right. When I put in the scribble, it has all the anatomy. There's a saying that everything's in the animator's rough. So when you get a rough from an animator, it's just a bunch of scribbles, but everything's in there. Those animators are great, and they really know their stuff. So you look in there and you say, okay, there's the anatomy, there's the design, but they're just real loose. So this would be equivalent to an animator's rough. got a diagonal. I have a escalator, I have an elevator. Got to have a foot in there. So the foot will be here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, so I want to put my music on hold. What's inside this rough? Let's see. Cervical vertebrae number 7. Here's the trapezius here. Here's the deltoid, tricep, olecranon, deltoid, spine of the scapula, midline of the scapula, where the serratus is going to go. Here will be my sit muscles. You can see them, they're already in there. So I have supraspinatus and infraspinatus. This line right here is the teres major. That's the latissimus dorsi, and that's the breast coming from the other side. Coming down here, be the trapezius. Latissimus dorsi is here. Sacrospinalis muscles, infraspinatus, supraspinatus. This will be the external oblique. Over here is the gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, sacrum. Then I'll have my hamstrings. I'll have my semimembranosus, semitendinosus, bicephalus, popliteal, and gastrocnemius. And then there's a foot right there. So this rough right here has everything in it. I have composition. So I have this nice diagonal going this way. I have a straight line coming here. And this is breaking off that straight line, which is going to give it tension. So all that's in the rough. And then you go ahead and put in the finish. So if I was animating, I wouldn't go any further than this. If I was storyboarding, I wouldn't go any further, do the whole thing, then come back and finish it. Or give it to an assistant and let them finish it, okay? But this is the important thing, all right? So I'm gonna put the music back on. We're gonna get lost. You draw, I'll draw. Find a pose that you like, okay? And close your eyes. So look, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, bring that down a little bit. All right, let's draw. Got some good music. Cross contour. This scapula is kind of popping a wheelie. It's going forward. So go side plane here. Get that head kind of smashed into the arm. Try to work the whole drawing. So now the question is, do I want to go in with this and hit the cores and casts? Maybe. Let's do CPR on this. I call this Cal State Cool CPR. So let's go in this way. Fine. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Well, not the best, but not the worst. Let's lower the music. All right. Cervical vertebrae number 7. Trapezius, sit muscles, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres major, teres minor, latissimus dorsi, serratus anterior, external oblique. Okay. Gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, sacrum, coccyx, infraspinatus, which is your rector spinae muscles. Let's see. This would be your gluteus medius maximus, your quadriceps here. There's a breast over here. Foot, gastrocnemius down here. We'll do better, but I got to return a phone call. Okay. See you guys on the next round. Okay. I decided to go back into this one because I had to rush out before. So it's all about edges. And let's see what we can do here. Light's coming this way. So we're going to hit this. Use a little kneaded eraser. Pick out the light a bit. Boom. This is a core, real sharp. So it's like a box shape. So you can use the cross contours to figure out where I'm going. This is going to go here, over, over, the center. Notice I'm always working the whole drawing at the same time. I'm always working around. Moving here, scapula, rhomboid, midline, coming up and around. So that'll be a core shadow here. So what I suggest for you guys is take a drawing and just push it as far as you can go. Beat it up, like this one. This is not a drawing that I would put in a portfolio. And just keep pushing it. And then the next one, will be more relaxed. But I just wanted to go back into it. So Corey will edit it together. Not the best drawing, but important for you to see for learning. Okay. Oh, well, just a drawing. Okay, moving on.